Hello friends, welcome to Fource Tutorials. This is your friend Ganesh. The topic that we'll be looking at today in ASP.NET Web Applications is buttons. Now there are three different types of buttons. One is a normal push button, then there is an image button, and then a link button. Let's look into what is the actual difference. So a button is a normal one. The link button looks like a hyperlink, but it acts like a button. The image button is where the button can be given a particular image. Okay, let's switch into the practical part of it. So just go to the toolbox. Okay, so button. I will take all the three for you to show simultaneously. So there is a button, then I add a link button, and also let me have an image button. So now because there is no image specified out here, so that's why this is looking like this. I'll just go to the properties part of it, say F4. The image URL needs to be specified, so let me take an image. Okay, I don't have any image right now. Let me add a folder here for images. So just right click on it, add, a new folder, and I name it as images, and under this I want to add say an image that I have already downloaded. So I have added a image now. Now what I can do is I can simply go to the properties, image URL, I just select this and say OK. Now see, I get an image out here instead of a normal button. It will look like an image is given to the button. Let's look into the properties of it. The properties ID, which is common for every web control. I have always mentioned that make sure you give proper ID names. Causes validation. Now this is something that we will be dealing in a lot when we will be doing the validation part, validation group also, and OnClientClick. Let's see how the buttons work. We'll just work with some basic things. So double click on your web control and it will take you back to the CS file. There you go. So button one click. So I just need to say display a message say response.write button is clicked. Similarly, what I do is for link button also, and I say link button is clicked, and the same thing is what I am going to do for my image button as well. So there you go, our buttons are there. So when I click on my first button, it shows me button is clicked. If I click on this, it gives me a message link button is clicked. Similarly, when it gives me image button is clicked. So this is how you can work with your buttons. Now what happens out here is whenever you are coding anything from your .cs file, this is your server side scripting kind of. So whatever happens here is your server side, and whatever you do in your ASPX file, that comes under your client side. So we can also script few things over here. So what we will do is OnClientClick. Okay, so we'll just work with that now. So again, I go to the properties of it, OnClientClick. Let's say I'll put up an alert. You are about to submit this page. Okay, this is one, and let's say one will give to the image button also. And I say here, let's take a confirm one. Are you sure? So let's run this and see. So now what happens is whenever you are clicking on your button, or maybe you are clicking on your image button in this case, before actually running your server side part, it will look for this client side part. This particular thing will prompt first, and then only you will be able to access your part of the server. Okay, so when I click on my button, it is showing me an alert, you are about to submit this page. When I click on OK, only then my server side part is executing. Similarly, if I click on my image button, it is asking me for are you sure. I say OK, and it shows me image button is clicked. There is a small difference also, you can see over here. This is your alert button, which doesn't have any option like OK, cancel. So it is just an alert, while when I click over here, see, this is an confirmation one. Either you can click on OK or you can click on cancel. So if I cancel it, fine. So coming back, so this was about buttons. If you like this video, hit the like button. Also, don't forget to press the subscribe button and hit the bell icon for instant notifications. Thank you. Have a great day.